Get ready to move for a great cause. The Cayman Islands Conference of Seventh-day Adventists presents the Lasco Cayman Adventists Annual 10K Run Walk 2025. It's all happening Sunday, November 23rd, starting at 4 p.m. Walkers, runners at 4:30, and the kids start at 5. Register today at caymanactive.com or visit the Adventist headquarters on Walkers Road. Entry fee just $25 KYT. All proceeds go to the Youth Camp 2026. So lace up, show your spirit, and let's make a difference together. Sponsored by Lasco and Praise 87.9 FM, the voice of hope for the Cayman Islands.
Good morning, Mr. Riley.
Yes, good morning, Dwayne.
It's a pleasure having you. And let me just say this to the entire Cayman. Mr. Riley has always been a great supporter of not just the 10K, but of many events that happen here in the Cayman Islands. And we thank you so much. As a person, I could just go ahead and put Lasco flyers on anything, a Lasco logo on anything that I'm having, even if I didn't get his permission, because I know he's not going to say no.
Yes, certainly. And one of our main part of our budget every year, we put in a big chunk for advertising and supporting local media.
Yeah.
And so we not only do here, but we do also the Flashpoint Media and others. Mm-hmm. We try to support those media, and our director Shri, who mans the finances, tells me how much.
Thank you, Sherry. I didn't know it was Sherry all this time.
Yeah, sometimes I run over a little, but she tells me how much we can spend.
You know, Riley, Ron, 10K, this 10K that we have here. I remember just just when COVID started, or a little before that, I remember, because we didn't have any in COVID, right?
No, we didn't.
No, so the year before that,
yeah,
I remember when it was 29 years or 30 years, something like that. 29 years, 30 years. And now it's 5 years after.
Yes.
It's been 30 years since we've been having this. 35 years since we've been having this 10K.
Yes. Because it started in June 1990.
Mm-hmm.
And so I also remember Pastor Grant. He was the one who got it kicked off. And those years it was a real big event. Over 400 runners or more. He had people coming in from Panama, from Trinidad, from Dominican Republic, Jamaica, USA, all over. He would have runners coming in, and it would be a big celebration event. Mm-hmm. Where the entire church, all the churches would come out there. Those who were running, those who weren't running, they would line the streets. They would cheer on their teams. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, with the prize giving, we'd all come back down to Cayman Academy, and there'll be prize giving, there'll be gift giving, there'll be music, and it'll be a big celebration. So we are trying to bring back that, and to bring back that feeling of it's a family event. So if somebody wants to come out and if you are 68, 80, or even 90, and you want to give it a try,
give it a try.
If you up along the way you want to, you can't make it, put your hand up and a marshal will drive you in.
Yeah.
But give it a try and bring the kids and the stroller and make it a big family event. That's what we're trying to achieve this year.
You know that places like in Loma Linda, in those blue zones, you just talk about 90-year-old and 80-year-old. There are persons there in that age group that are winning marathons.
Yes. This whole thing about health and fitness is something that, the Adventists have always been promoting health and fitness. And we want to say to Cayman that health and fitness is a topical issue.
Yes.
Making money is good. The economy is good. Everything else is important, but it's going to be no use to you as an individual
if you don't have the health.
Right. If the economy is thriving and people are being employed and everything is bustling, but you are curled up in bed sick, it's no good to you. And so we're encouraging people, no matter what your level of fitness, get a health and fitness program going. If it's just walking around the house each day, and later on we can talk about some things people can do to regain and to maintain their fitness levels.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to encourage that. And we want this 10K this year to start a conversation with the country to say health and fitness is important,
Mm-hmm.
and we want you to put it on your agenda, on top of your agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Because too many people are sick. Too many people are sick because of lifestyle causing diseases.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to be the ones who are making the call to the community
Mm-hmm.
that it's important to emphasize your health, your wellness, your fitness.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also ties into mental health, because when you're physically sick, your mental health is also challenged.
Yes.
You know, because you're there, most time you're sick, the doctor tells you have some illness, you're getting depressed, you're getting worried, and so your mental health also suffers.
Mm-hmm.
And so being in a modicum of health and fitness is very important, and we want to strongly encourage that with this 10K and beyond, so that we can all get back fit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
young, old, everyone. So you know there are fitness regimes that you just sit in your chair.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes people think you have to go out to the gym. You can
Chair
sit.
yoga. I do some of that.
Well, chair yoga.
Yes.
My wife has a thing that she does. That it's 15 minutes.
Yes.
Of moving, and she introduces it. I don't know if she wants me to call the name of it, but she introduces it to women.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the menopause workout.
Oh, okay, excellent.
And it's actually, you know, I look at it and I hear her talking to her friends about it, and it's actually pretty good. Sometimes I even try it myself.
Yeah.
It's just that when the lady says, you know, okay, ladies, let's do this, I'm like, but it's a pretty good workout. You do some stretches, you do some squats, you do some, and actually, you know, there's a guy online who calls himself the king of squat.
Mm-hmm.
You must look at it sometime.
I didn't see it.
He actually just uses squatting.
Mm-hmm.
As, you know, squatting is a key exercise. It actually exercises your entire body. So he just does squatting. He goes all over the world teaching people how to squat. And if you can, because when your fitness deteriorates and your health deteriorates, it starts in your legs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so to keep your legs strong is critical.
Hips and legs.
Your hips and your legs, and you keep mobility.
Yeah.
And so just squatting, if you have to hold on to the chair and squat,
Yeah.
and then later on you can do it,
Let go.
a little better. Sometimes, you know, you do a little. I see my wife, she does 100 squats. I mean, I don't know if she does it, but she does 100 squats. But if you can do 5,
Yes.
if you can do
Start
whatever,
at 5, then you
know,
go to 10,
and then you go
to
to 10.
15.
So yes, and so even if you are immobile, so you can sit in your chair, you can use your arms, you can stretch, you can push up on the chair, whatever it is. We want to encourage people, and I tell you, if you're out there and any Adventist church that you touch base with, there is a health director who can guide you through what you can do to improve your health and fitness. So reach out. I'm telling people, reach out to the Adventist church. The Adventist church has developed a health message, a health protocol that is very effective, as you mentioned, all over the world. A matter of fact, one of the blue zones is actually an Adventist center that has actually premiered
an Adventist district.
Yes, an Adventist district health and fitness.
I was listening to Dr. Obina in Northside 2 weeks ago, and he was speaking of of the blue zones and the health message from the Adventist church, and how he embraces it.
Yes.
And he wished that everybody here was he a non-Adventist promoting Adventist health to Adventists.
That's the sad thing about it. Sometimes we don't do it, and other people do it because people recognize the tremendous benefit of health and fitness. And I'm just encouraging Adventists and non-Adventists to take this on. This is one of the best things we can offer to the country.
Yes.
You know, is to show people how to care for their bodies, not only how to eat. It's important that what we put into our bodies, especially as we age. What we put into our bodies is what's going to affect our longevity. And longevity doesn't only mean that you want to live long in the hospital.
Yeah, and that's lifespan, it's health span.
It's health span. You want to be able to get up to throw your grandkids in the air,
Yes.
to walk on the beach. You want to be fit. So we're saying, no, don't just try to linger on through medication. There's a way that you can live long and healthy And we encourage everyone to embrace that lifestyle.
I had my grandmother died last year, 2 years ago, at 104.
Ooh.
And she was always dancing. She was always active.
Yeah.
And I remember my aunt told me that one night she was downstairs, her bed is upstairs, and she just said, "I'm tired," and just went upstairs and just lay down and died.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not sick.
Yeah.
She's just tired.
It's the time. And that's how we should die.
Yeah.
We shouldn't die 30 years. You spend
Yes.
30 years dying.
Yeah.
We should just, we are
Tired.
out working one day and we say, okay, the time has come, I'm just tired.
I'm gonna rest.
And that's how you
Yeah.
die. You die lying in bed.
Yes.
And so, and there is a way to reach that. It's not impossible. You know that almost every lifestyle disease can be reversed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even diabetes, which is such a big fear, it can be reversed. There's a way to do it. Type 2, maybe not type 1, but type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Heart disease can be reversed. A lot of illnesses.
All of them
reversed.
has to do with health and exercise.
Yes, and it has to do with nutrition, what you eat.
And your exercise.
And exercising, because the exercise was going to burn the toxins out of your body. It's going to get certain chemicals moving. The nutrition, you're not stuck in yourself with all the meat and all the carbohydrates and the sugars and salt. You're learning how to eat properly, and you're of course taking proper water. You see, I have my water here.
Yes. Yes.
And you're resting.
Yes.
So all this is a combined approach to having a healthy lifestyle, and the Adventists have the formula. The Adventists have the formula. So I encourage the community to reach out to your Adventist friends, reach out to your Adventist church, and get the formula. But come and join us this week, and we're gonna kickstart.
So let's see
that.
how many. I know Kate has been practicing, and she has been doing
Okay.
She started by practicing 5Ks. And,
All right.
And then I think she's at 10K now that she's doing on a weekly. But let's see who's gonna win this year. I know one guy who's always winning.
Yes. Well, the beautiful thing about this year is that there are gonna be many winners.
Okay.
Because starting from the 4 to 6,
yes.
right? That's a race for the kids, and they're gonna get first, second, and third. Our director of the race is Merle Watkins.
Yes.
And she has gotten a ton load of prizes and trophies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in the 4 to 6 group,
all right,
you're gonna get first, second, and third. If you are in the 6 to 10, you're gonna get first, second, third. And if you are the 13 to 20, and then the 20 to all the age groups.
All the groups.
It's
gonna be exciting.
And guess what? Everybody who finishes the race is gonna get a medal.
So you don't have to run. Okay, so these different age groups, you don't necessarily have to run a 10K. You're gonna run based on your age, right?
Well, for the kids are not doing the 10K. The kids are doing half mile, quarter mile, and a mile. The different age group kids. So they are not gonna, and their races start at 5, and they're gonna do that on the route coming in, right? So they are gonna do that. But from the 13 up, they are gonna do the 10K, and then you have the age group categories in that range.
Anything for older people.
Well, I say if you're you have the 60 up.
Yeah. My age group there.
So so you don't have to worry that I'm not gonna get a prize because all the young guys gonna get all the prize.
Yes.
The 60 up, you're gonna have first, second, and third for the 60 ups.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be great. And guess what? Every person who wins, and I confirmed that with Shiri this morning. Every person who wins with first, second, and third, you're gonna get a Lasco bag of groceries.
Wow.
Okay.
My son. It's amazing, right? When my daughter was born, she was born January 1st. Then it was Lasco who supplied her with all kind of stuff for 3 years. It was the best 3 years, right? Because she was the first child.
Yes, I remember the first child born that year.
But my son is the one who likes Lasco products.
Okay.
So if I could give him Lasco banana porridge every single morning.
Yes, yeah. Yes, my daughter Rohana, she spent and at one point she drank Lasco banana porridge like every day for years,
Yes.
and she didn't want anything much more, and we
Yes.
were like worried,
Yes.
so we said to the doc, can the child survive on this? But she did. She
Yeah.
thrived and she was healthy, and that was our main meal
Lasco
every day.
banana porridge.
That's it, and that's the thing about the Lasco range of products in Cayman. The Lasco range of products in Cayman, we have maybe about 200 items under the Lasco brand, and it covers everything. You have from the baby formula when they're born, right, and then you have the baby wipes, and then you have this bath soap. You have of course the Lasco food drink, which comes in 10 flavors, and if you like banana, if you like chocolate, if
Lasco
you like,
water, Lasco
and then
drink.
you have the water, and then you have the iCool. And something about iCool, we have introduced this year the iCool with 50% less sugar.
Okay.
Right, so the schools reached out and we said, okay, it is sweet for the kids. We came out with a new flavor this year, which is the 50% less sugar, and the kids are having that, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
So we're glad about that.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear about that.
Yes.
Because it was the sugar content used to worry me.
Yes, that particular the iCool is sweet, and it was to give you a shot of a sugar rush to get you when you're jumping out.
Okay.
But we for the kids, we gave them the reduced one. But there are many more. As you know, it stretches even under the Lasco brand. It goes as far as we have feminine products.
Yes.
Right now there's a big promotion going on where you get all the feminine products, the feminine sanitary pads, and all the panty line, all that for a special off. You buy 10, you get 2 free in the package, and
it's a good time to buy those things, because I would suggest that you buy them and you send them to some of those unfortunate women in Jamaica who went through the hurricane.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Yes. It's a good time to do it, because I think of some things that happened in the hurricane that is not the average person wouldn't think of. I'm wondering, a woman that was in labor.
Oh my God.
In the Western District, how did she work that out?
Yeah. Some of the medication got washed away.
Some of the medication got washed away.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Persons who
Yeah. No, it's listen, I'm very true to my organization, the ASI. I'm very involved in the relief effort. One of the first things that we did is that day after the hurricane, I called Lasco in Jamaica, and I said, I want to buy for ASI 1,000 cases of water. And they said, listen, we have 200 people lined up to buy water. And I said, I don't care about that. I need 1,000 cases of water.
Yeah.
And so they were able to sell us that 1,000 cases. As a matter of fact, they said, listen, this 1,000 cases of water, we can't process it through the regular channel, because it has to go through the local arm of the company. And so we had to get that going, and they delivered that morning. They delivered 1,000 cases of water to ASI Jamaica, and they took it to Western Conference, and then they got it over. They got it shared up and sent some to St. James and to Hanover and to Westmoreland, and so we were able to get drinking water in the hands of the people, days after, which we were very happy about that. So there's a lot to be said for what's happening down there, and we encourage people to buy stuff. As you know, ADRA has been collecting items and sending over. We had a plane come over last week and fly out some stuff, because we have this ASI plane that's going around the islands picking up stuff. And so we can talk about that later on. So, but we just want to get everybody out this weekend. We want you to know that there are going to be lots of prizes. There are going to be lots of medals.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody is a winner. For the professional runners, we're going to have Race Caribbean doing the timing. So you can train for your half marathon and your marathon coming up. A lot of runners use these races as training, so I want them to know that it's going to be professionally timed, so they can have the times through Race Caribbean. I want to thank Trevor Murphy, who has helped us get this together. And then when it comes to what we're going to do with the money, we have Cayman Academy is on board. There is some help that we're going to send that way also, but the main purpose for the funds this year is going to go towards the youth
A youth camp,
camp.
that's coming up in
And that's going to be a
April.
big youth camp in April. April next year, we're going to have kids from all over the region. And they're going to come into Cayman and they're going to have a great time. This big Pathfinder camp. And so we want to raise enough funds to support that. And our director, Merle, is very keen on having this done. And when I was walking through the door this morning, and this is like breaking news, Shiri, who is our director, who is the general manager for Lasco Cayman, she told me, I don't know if she was half asleep or not, but she told me that the first overall male and female winners, they're going to get a cash prize. So I hope she meant it.
All right. All right.
So we're gonna throw in a cash prize also for the top male and female.
Excellent.
For the 10K.
I hope Kate is hearing that.
but I tell you what, we're gonna also have prizes for the top schools. So if a school we're encouraging the schools to have teams. We're encouraging the companies to have teams because they're gonna be prized for the top company, for the top school team, and then the churches. That's where the big one's going to be. We're encouraging all the churches to have teams, and we're going to have a special prize for the top church. So we want all the churches to put the teams together.
Wow.
I hope my folks from Georgetown are hearing. We want to make sure, Alejandro, are you hearing? We want to make sure that we have a team in place because there's going to be a special prize for the teams. We want the running clubs. You know, in Cayman, there are a lot of running clubs. I've already reached out to the Hash Brown Harriers. They're going to be there. And we're hoping that the government team can be there. We're going to have a special prize for teams also. And so we just want everyone to come out and make this a big, exciting event to kick off our promotion of health and fitness in Cayman.
Tell me exactly where we're starting and what time.
Okay, so the race, it's on Sunday, November 23rd. And if you come down to the Cayman Islands Conference office on 209 Walkers Road, then we're going to be starting a little way down from that, but we're going to park right here.
Registration? Registration
is right here. Registration is right here at the conference office on Walkers Road.
And it's going on now.
It's going on now, so you can come down today and get registered. You can come down tomorrow. You can come down all this week. So the easiest way to register is to come down to the conference office, get registered, get your T-shirt, or you can go on Cayman Active. And you can get registered there, but then you'll have to come down on Sunday morning and get your T-shirt. So if you have the time during your lunchtime or in the evening, come down to the conference office on 209 Walkers Road and get registered for the 10K, or go to caymanactive.com and you can get registered there. And then on Sunday you come right here. We have parking, and we want to thank the owners of the lot across the street from us. They have agreed for us to park there, so that big lot across from the conference office, we can park there, and then we walk down the street to start the race, just a little way down by Hearst Road. We're going to start there, and it concludes right here at the conference office also, Cayman Academy. We come back here, and we meet in the Cayman Academy lobby, and that's where we're going to have all the prizes lined out. We're going to have all the trophies. We're going to have spot prizes. We're encouraging all the companies to call us if you want to do a spot prize. You know, at the end, we always give the audience a chance to win something. So if you want to give, a ticket, a gift certificate to your company, or you want to give a meal, or any little spot prize that you want to give, call us, and we'll accommodate that, and, we'll have you mentioned in our promo. So do that, call us, let us have a spot prize from your restaurant, from your car wash, from your AC company. If you want to give whatever, we'll have it raffled in the bag, and somebody will win something on that day. So everyone can participate in that way. So please do that for us. And I just want to say again a big shout out to Sister Merle, as we call her.
Yes.
She has been really doing a great job on the promotion side, and to Shiri. Shiri has been, on the Lasco end, has been really supporting and getting things in place. Yesterday we were at the race on 7 Mile Beach, and we invited and gave out some flyers and so on. So we encourage. Also at the office, we're going to have some promotional material. So if you want to help, come down and grab a few flyers and take to your company or take to your office. We also have the have the electronic flyer, because we had a full page ad in the paper. It's in the paper this week in the Cayman Compass. There's a full page ad, so you can copy that and pass it around, or you can get the digital version and pass it around. I think all of us should see this as an opportunity to really connect with the community. And so everyone should see this as their race. This is your race. This is your opportunity to really connect with your friends, to let them know that we are here as a community of believers and we are promoting health. We're not preaching to you this time. We are promoting health. And so don't be afraid. We're not going to baptize you. Come out and run with us and learn about health and fitness and have a wonderful time this weekend, November 23rd.
I would like to see as many 35-year-olds come out for this 35th anniversary.
Okay.
I would like to see as many 35-year-olds come out, and hopefully a person who's 35 would win this competition.
Okay. And you're on something there. So yeah, let's get a special picture with all the 35-year-olds.
All the 35-year-olds.
Yes. And let's do something special for all the 35-year-olds, and that's gonna be great. Another thing I should mention that Sherry asked me to mention is that she's gonna have some little gift bags from Lasco for everyone who is there at the prize giving. Indeed. So after the race, you come back to Cayman Academy, and in the hall, you're gonna get a little gift bag. Maybe it has 1 item, 2 items, but you're gonna get a sample of one of the Lasco products. So everyone gets something. Nobody's gonna leave. If you run, you get a medal. If you don't run, you get a Lasco.
Yeah.
So nobody's leaving empty-handed. And when you get back here, we're gonna have, of course, the music and the drinks and the celebration right here. We're gonna have up the Lasco table with some stuff being sampled, and so it's gonna be a big celebration. We're not gonna have in the church that Sunday night, so we're gonna be right down here celebrating with Lasco. Sometimes we preach by just sharing the message, the health message.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the health message you have to share, and not the gospel message. So, and that's just as important, right? Share the health message.
Share the health message. Yes.
So
it's still a gospel.
Still a gospel.
Yes.
So this Sunday, there's no preaching. So you come down here. You don't go to church. You come down here at Cayman Academy this Sunday night, and let's share the health message with our neighbors and friends.
All right. So it's going to be happening this Sunday right here, starting on Walkers Road.
Yeah.
And what's the route?
So it's 4 p.m. It's starting for the walkers. The runners at 4:30, and then the kids at 5 p.m. And we're gonna go, as I said, a little way down from the office here, and we're gonna go and turn left onto South Sound, and then we're gonna go by the highway, and come back on Smith Road.
Okay, so we're going on South Sound.
Yeah.
Across
Old Crew Road.
Come on Barbytown.
Linford Pearson
Highway.
Yes, and then we come back or go around the roundabout and come back down to Smith Road.
To the stoplight.
To Cricket Square, yeah.
And take a left there.
Take a left onto Smith Road.
And come back down to the
to the conference office for the big celebration.
All right.
On that Sunday night.
Let's see who's gonna be there first. Let's see who's gonna be there first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna be running this year. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here cheering on.
Yes.
And we should have a great time out here.
Yes.
This Sunday.
And your compatriots from Flashpoint are going to be there. They're offered to play the music for us.
All right,
so
cool.
They're going to be there making some music for us. So we're going to have a good time.
Excellent. So it's going to be a great Sunday. It's going to be come out in your numbers. I would like to see too many people.
Yes.
I would like to see too many people running this year. Just for the exercise, for one, just for the cause, supporting young people, and supporting the school, but more so celebrating this 35 years anniversary with us, and thank you Lasco for partnering. Lasco as partner for the next 5 years.
Yes. We are happy to.
In a very significant way.
Yeah. We are happy to do that.
Lasco promotes health. I don't know about iCool.
Right, well, the new iCool.
The new iCool promotes health. But Lasco is based on... I remember when Lasco started with from one of those most versatile beans,
Yes.
the soya bean.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And they made a lot of products out of that
Yeah.
one bean. Very, very, very healthy, um, versatile. One of the most versatile beans ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The soya bean.
Yes, yes, and that's our flagship product, the Lasco food drink,
Yes.
which is used. People use it for making hot drinks, for making cold drinks.
Yes.
You can put it in your porridge. You can put it in your tea, not coffee.
Yes.
And you can mix it hot or cold. It comes in so many flavors.
Yes.
You know, so if you like pineapple, orange, if you like cherry, strawberry, creamy malt, vanilla, you know,
Yes.
all those different flavors it
Yes.
comes in. And so people, you know, so I know someone in Cayman who actually uses it to make carrot drink
Yeah, okay.
because it tastes just like the traditional carrot drink. So
Yes.
she uses that as carrot drink,
Yes.
and people just love
So
that.
there's a Lasco carrot. Is
There's
that?
Lasco carrot, there's Lasco peanut.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Lasco peanut.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't do Lasco peanut at home because my son has a peanut allergy.
Okay.
But yes, for
Well,
sure.
well, you have 9 other flavors to choose from. You have cherry berry, you have strawberry, you have
If you
all
haven't tried this one, try the Lasco banana porridge.
yes,
If you haven't tried this one,
yes.
try the Lasco banana.
Yes, and of course, one of our big thing is the Lasco beans because you have the baked beans and the
Yes.
butter beans and the broad beans and the green beans and all type of beans.
So coming this Sunday, persons might be lucky enough to get something of this sort in their bag.
Of course, because I can tell you, and I'm talking out of school that I see Sherry in the office, they're packing out some bags, and I see all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
I see beans, I see soaps, I see oils, I see
Wow.
all type of thing being packed for our folks this weekend. So, yep, you're gonna get some. You'll be lucky enough to get something,
Yes.
something from Lasco.
All right, Ron. Thank you so much for coming this morning, and thank you for partnering with 10K. It's a great feat that you're doing, and so lace your shoes up this Sunday,
Yes.
and come and run for a great cause.
Yes.
All right. Is there any parting words? Anything else you want to say with us?
Yes, well, we just want to encourage everyone, as I said, to get healthy, get fit and healthy. We are encouraging that. No matter how old or young, start a fitness program in your home, in your school, in your company. Just be the one to say, let's do 5 minutes in the evening, stretching and touching our toes and whatever it is. Health and fitness is what's going to take you through the waning years of your life. That's you might see it now, but you know, a friend of mine once said, "What you eat and drink today, walk and talk tomorrow."
Yes.
So the exercise you do now, you might say, "Okay, I don't need to exercise. I'm young, I'm healthy." But store it up. Your body will thank you in years to come.
And you might need the exercise for the following weekend. Is going to be that concert at Lion Center.
Yeah, we're supporting that also
Yes.
for that big concert. I want to thank you, Youth and Clarity, for always stepping in. You're going to be doing this concert to support the hurricane
Jamaica.
relief.
Yes.
And we just want to thank you for that.
You know, Ron, we're trying to do a couple of things. One of which we want to do is help one family at a time.
Yes.
And so, along with the concert, we're doing also a promotion in providing starter home packages for supplies for persons in Jamaica. I was speaking to my friend Dyke last week, and he said to me, Utah, there are persons here, if you tell them about a board structure, they'll think it's another hurricane. So we're trying to, while there are persons getting tarpaulins and persons getting roof fixed and stuff, persons who have their houses totally down and probably living in tents or providing tents for them, we want to help them by starting a concrete structure.
Yeah.
A concrete structure. And there are packages in Jamaica that's called starter plans, where it's a little under 3,000 Cayman Islands dollars, and you're talking about 1,000 block, 100 bags of cement, and a number of stuff that could push you far away.
Yes.
And we want to do those kind of things. So if you're listening and you want to contribute to one of those starter packs, or you want to supply two of them, we'll be happy to accommodate you. We want to do some of those. Plus, all of the funds that's raised from ticket sales will be going. Everything that's raised will be going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
There's no fees that's coming into Cayman. So we're doing that. And I was told by Noel Williams from Williams Production that the first 50 person to buy their $100 contribution ticket will get a ticket to the end of year concert.
Okay.
That's coming up in 31st of December. It's going to be Karen Peck this year.
Okay.
And the one surviving member of the Neelands. Remember earlier on this year you had the plane crash with the entire Neelands family, and the one daughter who didn't go. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be a great concert, a great concert. I saw Karen Peck and New River. You remember the song 4 Days Late? Yes, that's her.
Okay.
She's coming in. Okay. I saw her earlier on this year, headlining with the Foster Striplet, and they're great. Yeah. They're coming this year at the 31st of December. So the first 50 persons who buy their concert tickets of $100 will get free tickets to that concert. All right. So make sure you lace up for this Sunday. Get your exercise in, because you might need it when John Mark Wigan gets on stage, because he has a song called Run Me Down. Run me down. This has brought us to the end of Red Start for this Monday morning. Certainly hope that you had a great morning and you're ready for Tuesday. That's coming up tomorrow. But enjoy today. Until then, walk good.